In the Srimad Bhagavatam itself, Vedavyas writes, Krishne Swadhamo Bhagate Dharma Jnani Dibisa Kalonashta Trishamesha Purano Ko Dunoditaha. That the Srimad Bhagavatam, as Prabhupada said, is the literary incarnation of Krishna. In this age of Kali, a time of darkness, Krishna incarnated in the form of the Srimad Bhagavatam to give light, to give hope, and ultimately to give the crest jewel of all realizations, Prema Pumartha Mahan, to open the doors for ecstatic love for Krishna within the hearts. Srila Prabhupada explains at the beginning of his Srimad Bhagavatam translations and purports that the Srimad Bhagavatam is opening the doors for a spiritual revolution of humanity. And we see in the world today how desperately people are hungry for truth, for real happiness. This COVID-19, this pandemic, is causing so much suffering. The suffering of disease, the suffering of economic loss, the suffering of depression, loneliness, confusion. At the same time, there's massive forest fires blazing in California. At the same time, there's horrible racist activities taking place that's just shaking the very core of people's values. It's very sad when we see people suffer. The nature of a devotee, Srila Prabhupada explains, is a devotee is soft-hearted, and paradukha dukhi feels for the suffering of others. A devotee, everything in life we want to orient to giving the light of Krishna's mercy to the world, and how much that light is desperately needed now. And it is also a time, as many devotees have observed, when the tendency of complacency in people's minds, trying to just go on with being comfortable in the material world, it's being shaken. And it really is a time when people are exploring, what is the purpose of life? What is the meaning of life? Why is there this suffering? When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Sanatana Goswami, in many ways, just as Arjuna took the role of a confused living entity, took the position of all of us in order to receive the Bhagavad Gita, Sanatana Goswami also took the role of people in this world. And he presented himself to Lord Chaitanya that I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm suffering. I don't know how to get out of suffering. I don't know the purpose of life. These are the basic questions of humanity. And these questions are really especially being invoked in today's world. The Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Chaitanya, he proclaimed it is the Amalam Puranam. It is the pure essence of all the Vedic literatures. And Krishna's incarnation in this age of Kali as the Srimad Bhagavatam is being celebrated in the form of this Bhadrapurnam. It is really a time to celebrate the coming of Srimad Bhagavatam. And how important is the Srimad Bhagavatam? The more we understand its importance, the more we will really understand what a blessing it is and how crucial it is for us to both read it, and distribute it.
RG Media YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe.